Hello and welcome to another video of Microsoft Excel. Here we are going to learn 5 tips which are going to be very useful in your everyday Excel usage. Now today's video will be focused on the data tab. So we will be learning some tools from this tab and which is very useful in data management or in Excel. The first that we are going to see is text to columns. Text to columns is a very neat feature where you can divide text which is very crammed up in a single cell. Like here we have data which is very crammed in single cell, like these are country names, state names and capital names, so they are all crammed up in one cell. We would like to separate these words and we would like to have 3 columns for one is for country, one for state and one for capital. So how do we do that? Using text to columns. Select the text, go to the data tab. Under the data tab, go to the data tools section, and here you can find text to columns. Just click on that. A new window will pop up. Select delimited, hit next, and here are delimiters which are actually separators. Okay, so here the separator is comma, so you have to untick tab and select comma. So here you will see a preview of what we are going to see. Click next, finish. So you see there are 3 separate columns. This is representing country, this is representing state, and this one capital. Text to columns can also be applied in different delimiters. Like here we have a hyphen delimiter. Here the text was separated by commas and here it is a hyphen. So just select text to columns, hit next, and from the delimiters tab untick comma and see where hyphen is written. So it is not written anywhere. Just click other and here type the hyphen or dash when many people call it. Select next. So actually I didn't select all the text, so here we can select them all. Yeah, finish. So you see now it's separated. The second tool which we are going to learn is Subtotal function under the data tab. Suppose you have a data like this and I would like to calculate the gross sales product wise. Okay, so a quick way to do this is using subtotals. Go to the data tab, under the outline section go to subtotals, click on this button and a new window will pop up. Here you would enter the subtotal of what you would want. I would want to have the subtotal of product. Okay, and subtotal can calculate different functions also. So I would like to calculate the sum here and select the data which is to be calculated. So I would untick here and select gross sales because I would like to have the sum of gross sales, right? So I have selected gross sales here and leave this as it is and click OK. So see the changes you can see here is that after every product there is a total of that product, and you can summarize this by clicking this minus button, and here you will have all the products arranged. See, right? This is the shortcut way of seeing things because pivot table will take some time. Here you can quickly see the subtotal of every product, right? So the list goes on here because there are many products here. Okay, so this is how you do subtotals. Drop-down lists are extensively used in Microsoft Excel, and you will see it in many other platforms as well, like in websites where you select data according to a category, right? In shopping websites like in Amazon, you have a section called categories where you have drop-down list. So it becomes very handy. And here suppose we have a list of items here and we want to create a drop down of these items. So select any cell, under the data tab go to the data tools section and here select an option called data validation. Okay, and under the new window will pop up, and here under the settings tab go to the validation criteria and click here list and select source, the list which you have already created. Okay, so it is A2 to A8, right? Yeah, just click OK, and here you will see a drop down arrow is being created. Just click on that arrow and you have all your drop down options. So this is how a drop down list is created. Now there might be some situation from where you would like to remove some duplicates. So here we have one column, and here we can see that Peru comes 2 times. Okay, so you would want to remove this Peru, right? Or there might be some other data which is duplicate in your list, which you can't see because the list is very long. But this here the list is very short, and this is for just example purposes. So select the list from which you want to delete the duplicates. Go to the data tab, under the data tools section, select remove duplicates. Okay, there's an option here. Just click here and it will ask you to select the column from where you want to remove the duplicates. So here I have only one column, that's why there's only one column being shown here. In case of multiple columns, if there are suppose a state column also, like here's a country, then suppose there is a state column, then what will happen in this window, that both those columns will be selected, and suppose your duplicate value exists in only one column, then you have to unselect all, then select the column from which you want to remove the duplicate. Here press OK, and a window will pop up. One duplicate value is found and removed, 8 unique values remain. Okay, so this is how duplicates are removed from a list. Post Excel 2013, Excel introduced a feature called FlashFill, where data will be filled according to a sequence. Okay, so suppose here we have these 2 columns, country and capital, right? And we would like to create a single cell and to have both of these values. Suppose I would write here India and New Delhi. Okay, so I have just combined these 2 values, and I would like to do the same for all these values. Okay, I would like to combine this USA and Washington DC, etc. So manual way of doing is I would type it in all of these values, but Excel Flash Fill allows you to automatically type these values. Just go to the second cell from where you want to enter the data. Okay, and hit Ctrl plus E, right? See, it is all entered for you. You don't have to enter it manually, just Excel's Flash Fill has identified the pattern from the first cell which you have entered, and it has repeated that pattern across. Now in suppose we have some numbers, okay, and we want to highlight them like some other in other format. Suppose I would like to write this as 1946 dash or hyphen 997, right? So if I want to select this formatting for all these numbers, then Excel Flash Fill will allow me to do that. Okay, if I hit Ctrl plus and E, that is Flash Fill, then such type of formatting will be selected and across all these cells. Okay, so all these numbers will be displayed here with this formatting. Just hit Ctrl plus E and see the pattern has been repeated across. Excel identifies in this way what we have written in the first cell, and if the data is similar across all cells, then it will repeat the pattern. Okay, this is how Flash Fill works. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like button, share and subscribe. See you next time.